let's see how this goes. This is very different from anything I've done. And I have absolutely no clue what in the world is happening here. Docs. Docs chat. I have to sign in. We're gonna make sure that you can see that. This is, oh God. All right, here's how we're gonna do chat. I'm gonna go to my live stream, make this muted, and I'm gonna do chat this way. We're gonna pop out chat. There we go. Chat's up. So, what the fuck am I doing? Is a very good question. I'm going to be taking apart my computer. First off. God. It's gonna be such a clusterfuck. Let me open Discord and check a couple things. Let me copy this, or you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh God, copy the entire thing. I just want the link. Please, for the love of God. If you're curious. Send. Let's do it. All right. Whew. Hopefully the chat actually works. So I have not. Here, let me switch. I have not one camera here. Hello? Oh, the camera's actually not working. Yo, what's up? Well, a face reveal? Yeah, a little bit. Sort of ish. In a sense. Here, let me this is actually gonna be, it's frozen for some reason, which I'm trying to figure out. Why are you, the overhead camera's frozen? I have actually not one, not two, but 4 cameras that are set up right now. Oh, there we go. We're back. We are back. Okay. Okay, cool. So first off, I'm going to turn my mic down just a little bit, just because it's capping out. Yeah. Now, I have no idea why in the world this overhead cam isn't working, but hopefully number two. Oh, hopefully number two and three. None of them are working. That's fun. We love that. Of course, everything works fine until, it actually comes time to. You do see me, but you don't see me live. You see me from 20 minutes ago, which is certainly. Oh, I bet this is what it is. Is that working? Yeah, that's working now. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're going to deactivate this one. Activate this one. Activate. It should be. Yep, we're good. We are good, and with just a little bit of a delay for some reason, which I should have just fixed. Yeah. Okay. Hello. It is me with my GoPro on my head because I also have a overhead cam. Yeah. So right now I'm going to be taking apart my computer and installing some things, which is why I am doing all this. I have done face reveals before a long time ago. So we'll start with taking apart this. I might zoom in the overhead froze. Overhead is frozen. Which one is the overhead? Okay, wait. Okay, well, that's fixed. And it's all in sync, except for the GoPro. Now, the GoPro is a little interesting because it actually can't be in sync. And I'm able to control this so I can switch scenes with this it's down here, which you can't actually see. But for the most part, I'm going to be on this cam, and I'm going to go ahead and edit the filters here so that I can zoom in just a tad. Come on, full filters. Oh wait, I can just do it with here, configure video, camera control, zoom. Yeah, we'll zoom like this. And then we'll tilt it down. Hello. There we go. That look right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So first order of business is taking this apart. Okay. So a few panels that I need to take off. Really, this back one. The cable management back here is not great. I'm fully aware. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is there's a cable here, and I want to be able to not have this cable come out the side here, but there's not enough internal USB ports, or slots. So I'm actually going to be, let me grab that. You know what I can do when I walk away is I can switch cameras. I have a few things here that'll allow me to. Here, let me open these up here. Overhead. This is just an extension cable for a USB header, and this is a little box that splits it from 1 to 4 different outputs. So on the other end, this just plugs into the motherboard. And then this will go into that and plug into this little box, which controls my fans. Don't need this. This is going to piss a lot of people off, because people who build computers will be very, very critical of exactly how you do everything. Wearing my Co shirt because I thought it was fitting. We'll take the front panel off. Put this back here. That's actually the side panel. Front panel's here. Front for you guys. This, I'm just going to put in the other room. I am using a blue snowball, so you should be able to hear me no matter where I am in the room. We'll take these filters off. I'm going to move this closer to the front, to the center here. Take this off. This box back here is magnetic, and that's what controls the fan. The front, okay. So let's tilt this down. There's something rattling inside there. Loose. Not sure what that's about. So, you can see my mediocre cable job here. Okay, so first order of business is this here. I want to put this in the USB header spot, which I cannot remember where it is, but I believe it's underneath the GPU. So we'll unplug these cables. I also have a couple more things to install here in this box, which I will be doing as well. I also wanted to, this reminds me, I'm also going to install the GPU bracket that I have, which is here in this spot, which is where I needed all these, oh geez, it's on top of them. That's not great. All this hardware for it. It's just a bunch of screws and shit to install the GPU bracket. This should pop out now. Oh, I need to unscrew it. Oh, I should also go on Do Not Disturb. I've never done a stream this, like, I don't do IRL stream. Not used to all the shit that goes into it. Take this screw out. Put it down over here. Hopefully I won't lose that. Put some of this hardware over here as well. Take this off. Here's the GPU. Put it down over here. I do have an anti-static pad, but I'm not going to be using it this moment. I will not regret that. These are the two USB headers on the front, in this spot here. For this, I actually think I'm going to switch over to this, but it does mean that the audio will be out of sync. Just a little bit. So the USB headers here. We'll unplug this one. I'm not sure which this is. And we're going to plug this in instead. I'm going to feed this into the back here. Found where this one goes to. So this will plug into here as the number one. Number two, hopefully that's not going to get too annoying, the sync difference. I have to remember that my motions, if it was the other way around, I think it would be better, because I'd be able to speak after I, did something. But I cannot. That's not an ability I have. So then this plugs into this box up here, which is horribly routed again. I am fully aware. Oh, there is some lag as well, because this is actually streaming wirelessly from my GoPro. So this is a ultimately not the best setup, but it's what I got for now. So then this, I think I'm just gonna stick this like, that's a bad place for it. This here, not great. Okay. First off, we'll take this out. This is an extension, which I don't actually think I'm going to need now that I'm looking at this. Because this cable, I think, is long enough. We're going to pull this through and right here. Then I'm going to, yeah, so I don't need this extension. It's one of those for nothing. If I ever need them, I guess I can use them. This cable here, this is a USB-C cable for the front I/O panel. I've got no use for it because there's no heading on my motherboard for it. I should double check that at some point though. So we'll flip this down, switch back to the maybe we won't. Yeah, we'll stick with this. No, I'm gonna switch over. Oh, my dog's here. Now, hey Molly. Hi dog. Hi. He's just gonna be chilling around here, I think, while I do this. Okay. So next on the menu, this GPU rack. Now this, I believe, is that the header for it? It might be. I think it is. I only need one of these, personally. But I don't really want to separate them, so Molly, do you want back out? She wants back out. Go. Molly, go. No? Okay. Never mind. She doesn't want back out. We're gonna reattach this. a little bit difficult. Oh no, I shouldn't yet. Because I also don't know where this is going to go in relation to this. So this is meant to go like here. But I have no clue exactly how, I guess. I guess it really doesn't matter. I take this off. I'm trying to recall how it is designed to go. We'll slot this in for a minute, just to test. Okay, so it's gonna be like, that was not a good sound. It's gonna be like right underneath. Okay. So we'll do a couple things down. Okay. Pull this out. Put this over here again. And this bar. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be secure on at 2 points, not just one. But depending on if this actually does screw in, I'm not sure I care. Magnetic. It is. Is not. Okay. I now believe I understand how this goes. So this screws into here. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yes, it does. And hopefully it clears this. This other one screws into here, down here. And then, yeah, okay. This bar goes over top. Kind of hard to see what I mean, but it's properly working. I guess the only question I have is, oh, this is designed to help me screw these in. I see. Oh, wait. No. I think this is proper. I'm gonna switch the overhead. Just so that it's mounted. What this is I just dropped that, is a GPU sag bar. for the 3090 because that is a hefty GPU, and I hate that it's sagging all the time. It's not really sagging, but it's just a longevity thing. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, realistically, it's not an issue, but I don't care. So that's properly installed, and then I assume the next step is to put the GPU back on. Which I will then secure with that screw that I just lost. Oh, I put it in here. Why did I do that? Put in the top screw. Screw this in. Make sure it's in tight. Good. And then this goes onto here and slides forward. And this gets screwed down. Into here. So we'll do it in this hole. There's 2 holes there. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Hopefully that's good. Now, next thing. I have a box to open. Which I have conveniently covered up all the addresses and everything, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay. So, I have to remember, this is not a knife. This is a box cutter. Okay. I don't really want to cut myself, so. I can hear my dog eating me. Okay. I just have a few more fans to install. So these are Lian Li Infinity fans. Cell Infinity. These are the reverse blade, which is why I ordered them separately instead of in a 3-pack. We'll open these, and each one of these should be you know what, for this segment, I'm going to make this bigger and pull it in front. Like this. So this comes with one of these cables, which I will show you what those do. Comes with a fan, a couple extra additional pieces for the side, which will become apparent to me in a minute. Hi, Molly. Here you go. My dog's out. So we'll open these. These have 2 mirrors on the side, which I will remove this filament at the end because I don't actually want to do that right now. So these fans, as anyone who has any experience building PCs will know, are very popular because they eliminate a lot of the cable management that you need to do. So they each come with one of these. Put that to the side. Everyone's OCD is going to go fucking crazy with this. I'm very disorganized when it comes to this sort of thing. Comes with a few screws as well. Forgot to mention those. Oh. I have quite a few of these now, so not too concerned with the sides. Because I think that was in response to them scratching easily. So these fans actually are pretty interesting. What they do is, let's see if I can get this in first try. They snap into place and you pull them together and you only have one cable coming off the whole assembly. So I have 3 of them that I have bought. They're about $30 a piece. So not cheap, but not like crazy expensive when you think about the world of high-end fans. It's about on par with what you'll get with Corsair or Thermaltake. I believe Corsair has started making their own strides towards friendly cable management, both with their fans and something that I'm really excited for, which is motherboards and cases with their cables going backwards behind the case. So there are no visible cables in the front of the case. So that was unveiled at CES this year. Whoa, that's not good. Call me Linus. Jesus. Okay. There's your fans. These side have the infinity mirror. I wouldn't be worried about getting the reverse blade version if not for the fact that you actually need, they actually don't look the same on the back. They don't have the infinity mirror on the back. So that'll suck air towards it instead of away, which is standard. We'll do overhead. Bring that back down. Actually, I can just, there we go. Bring that back. Okay. So, now that we have that out of the way, we can start on assembling it. So, you only need one of these cables. The rest of these I will stash away. Go ahead and drop that again. Cool, that's right. Put this away on the side. So I actually have another set of these fans in my case already, and another few on the that came with the radiator that I have. If I remember correctly, yeah, this is the way I think. So this, I think I'm gonna want this way, and not flipped this way. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. This is gonna look kind of meh, but I think this would look worse on the corner. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the way. So we'll snap this in, push up, and that's applied. I'm not going to be reviewing these or anything, but I can say that I chose them for a reason. And there's no better selling point than I use it myself. So, this we will slot into the side here. I guess it's a good time to, yeah, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it really close so that everyone can hear it. You can't hear it. That's okay. I know people get really satisfied watching this, so we'll show the appeal. And I'm going to leave the filament on the other side because they won't be visible. And these I will do, I guess I will do them now. You see, the perfectionist in me knows that if I smudge these while I'm putting this thing in, I'm going to be upset at myself. But I can clean them if I need to. Oh, geez, that's not very satisfying. That one I don't think peeled. Interesting. Not sure what to say or do about that. I'm not about to ruin this. I'm pretty sure it didn't peel. Yeah, no, there's still plastic on it. How to ruin a very satisfactory moment. Will we get it again? Okay, now these I will run through the side here. So before I do this, I'm going to route the cables. Ooh. Okay, that's okay. So this just needs to go through here. It hopefully will easily come out the other side without any issue. Another thing that I'm going to have to grab, which I'll have to walk away to do. Why is this not working? There we go. The other thing I'll have to grab is a splitter for these, which if I had remembered, I would have done before the stream. But put this back, being careful not to crush anything. And that came out the other end just fine. Now, this I will, okay, let me think about this. Why are these not the same as this? Oh, because this is okay, yeah, okay, I remember. How did I connect the other ones? The three vertical ones. Let's see. Oh, the 3-pack came with a single. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Now, this was the 3-pack that I got. Wow, I put that in the one spot that is not quite in view of any camera. Wow. Which I believe came with some extras. The cables. Currently have look like other fans in here. So maybe not. 1 second. I need to do one more trip over there. I have brought them. Okay, so it did come with several cables. This is just where I stored a few extra fans. Those are not nice fans, they're my old fans. Up here, have just random stuff from different Lee and Lee parts that I have. And then this, which is the same thing, but it ends in this. And that's important because that's what plugged into my fan controller here. So the rest of these, I can just discard them. Not discard them, but I'm going to keep them in here. Will be absorbed. So we'll take this out. We'll do the same thing, but instead of, actually, let me first pull this out here. A few things that it snagged on and try to get it unhooked. And then this, pop this off. Same thing as before. You just push the other way. And replace it with this one. Snap it on. And now this is compatible with my fan controller. Very nice. Push this through again. I can find the hole. On. This is so difficult. Why does this have to be so difficult? It keeps getting pushed the other way. So let me take a look at what's happening here. And this gets hot. It doesn't matter where I put it in. It seems to meet the same resistance. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, and I pulled that forward. This in. Pull this up here. Terrible cable management job again, but it is what it is. I'm going to be doing another cable management job, a better one, some other time when I'm not under pressure like this. This seems like this would be a good idea to reseat, because yeah, okay. Ooh, that's my finger. Stop. Can't really see what I'm doing. That's okay. We'll see if my GoPro is still going strong. It is. Let's see what I'm doing here. I'm going to be trying to... Nope, I've just made it so you can't see. I just need to trust myself. I've done this before. Not the stream, but... POV stuff with my GoPro. See... Oh, this would have just plugged into the other one. Anyways, okay. But this works better for me anyways. What did I really want this? Just sit there and work? Something tells me it's not going to. So my solution is move all this stuff out of the way and flip this, attempt not to crush anything, do a terrible job because I see that it's crushing some things, and screw in these. I guess I didn't need to turn on its side to do this. That was actually better for me to just do it this way. Oh no, wait, I just remembered what I did. Jesus, I'm so ADHD. This panel peels off. Bottom of the computer. Don't tighten them all the way just yet. Get the next one aligned here. Shot. Now I can tighten these two. I'm not going to use all screws, but I will use 8. We'll use one more there, one more, yeah, we'll do 2 per, inner. Okay. So, now that that's in, put this back on. I'll clean it another time. Ooh. Come on. It's a little odd because it's, yeah, it goes underneath these little ridges here. And it takes a little bit to get in, but I got it. We'll switch back to the main camera. So now this needs to be loose in here. Ah, okay, it's fine. That's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. I will rescrew this hole, or this panel. Okay. Now to replug some of this stuff. So these 2 cables here plug into the GPU. Make sure the cable combs are nice. And then this one on the side as well. Eventually I'll replace these with some cable mod cables, but, or not cable mod, the other one, whatever the option was, forgot. I know some people have some reservations about cable mod. Although I think that had to do with their 4090 and 4080 power cables. So now these, okay. I'm going to say goodbye to chat. Not like goodbye, but I'm going to move this because chat will be no more on the main screen. Instead, they'll be on the side screen because I'm going to unplug this so I don't have another power cable with me. So, just trying to remember if I've forgotten anything that I don't have before I close this all up. Let's see. Let's go for it. Are the bottom? Yep, they are. They very much are. Awesome. That should pretty much be it. Shortish stream. I can't exactly switch to this device mid-stream, so next best thing I can do is sit here, chat for a bit, perhaps. Next time I have another thing to do. Oh, if anyone is curious about my specs, I'm going to leave a link in this VOD's description for where you can see all my specs, all my peripherals, how much I paid for all of them, if you're curious about that. What their MSRP is, I think it's also on there, but for most of the stuff, not all of it. God. Yeah, that's going to be it. I will take another look at the camera as soon as people are. Bye.